Hi everybody, Dacob here. We're going to court with Johnny Depp. Welcome back to my channel. Hold on, darling. Johnny, sweetie darling. I'm doing all my Chanel for you. Lip balm because I mm, 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 Johnny Depp, civil case lawsuit going down. Him against Miss Heard. Have you heard? Heard? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together for extra perks. I live stream every Saturday on my main channel, and this video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lives. We're talking Johnny Depp, you guys. Okay, I'm ready with I have my makeup. I'm ready to sit in that witness booth. Listen, honey, I can sit on Johnny Depp. I can sit under Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp can sit on me, under. Johnny Depp can do whatever he wants, okay? I just want to be pretty for Johnny. Has anybody else been following? Like, let me tell you, I've been following, okay? Following. And also, the first day not the first day of the trial, but the first day that he was actually giving his testimony, I was like, damn. I mean, he's slow in that voice and slowly delivering the delivery. And I was like, literally, the first day, I was like, but then you kind of learn to get into it. Like, you're like, oh, okay, that's him. Oof, the heat of it all. And and then you get used to this kind of, I mean, he thinks he's always on a stage, obviously, because he has almost that Shakespearean delivery, that silence, that kind of poised momentum. Oh, hold on. We need a Totally Dacob fan for this occasion. So, oh, Johnny, baby, what are you doing to all of us? Oh my God, this is the telenovela we've all been waiting for. This is the TV show that we never got during the lockdown and the pandemic. This is what we've been waiting for since 2020. Now, finally, Johnny is the main producer. You best believe he spent millions to get this lawsuit rolling, honey. Rolling. The money to get this televised, to get this. And he's like, I want this. I want the whole world to see. And boy, are we watching. Let me tell you, I'm sitting there like bated breath, waiting for, and I don't even care about the feces on the bed. Like, oh, did she poop on his bed? Whatever. And we're going to get to the skank. Oh, by the way, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's just my opinion. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. I love all of them. But anyway, yeah, she's let Heard not be heard. But Johnny, oh my God, he's giving me the gives. And when he puts on his glasses to read something, as he's ever so slightly throwing shade at her lawyer who barely talks. He's like, we're gonna, sorry, it's the wrong page. No, sorry, not that page. Read the other page. And Johnny's just like with that little smirk, delivering that Pirate Sparrow moment, like smirk. And he knows that the jury is looking at him. Oh, he knows, honey. Oh, honey. And so he delivers a little smirk, and on the side of the mouth that is facing the jury, so they can see the smirk, and they're kind of in on it with him. They're in on the joke with him. Oh, he has them wrapped around his little finger, as it should be, because he got me wrapped around, well, anything he wants, really. But I'm totally on Johnny's side. What do you guys think? I mean, tell me. Like, his sarcasm is spot. Oh my God. And when the lawyer like reads some, the lawyer's so prude, honestly, you guys. I mean, who in the acting world in Hollywood hasn't done lines of coke or this or that? And when he's tried to tell him, like, that little metal case, he's like, is it true that this is used for cocaine? And then he's like, this is used for many things. I don't know. He's like, yeah, but you used it for cocaine. It was full of cocaine, wasn't it? And he's like, if I were to use that little metal box for coke, it would leave a trace. It would all spill out. It would not be practical to have it. And the guy's so prude. The lawyer, probably the lawyer was like, "Oh my God, well, how does it even feel to do coke?" You know, like, oh. And then he's like reading those text messages about the sex stuff and like those nasty words. And then the lawyer reads one of those kind of like, "Listen, I've seen it all. I don't care. None of this shocks me, by the way. Like, seriously, this is all a joke. It's so entertaining." And then the lawyer is trying to read one of these kind of more heightened text messages. And he's like, "Did I read this correctly?" And then Johnny's like, he's like judging him as an actor, right? He's like, "Yeah, it's okay." And then the lawyer is like, "Okay, the most nasty of the text message," which were still, for my standards, not nasty, but he read them twice. And then Johnny's like, "Can you read that one more time?" Ooh, living. 2 fans. We need 2 fans. Oh my God. When Johnny told him to read the text for the 3rd time, and that smirk, and the jury laughed with, this is the TV show I've been waiting for since the lockdown. Tiger King? Tiger who? Tiger who? We were all in lockdown, remember? 2 years ago, seems like a century ago. Tiger King. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, what an amazing show." I'm like, girl, no. This is where it's at. Johnny's trial. I've got a... Yeah. I've got another use for your throat. Can you see it again? Can you say it again? Yeah. I can. Oh my God. Brilliant. It's worth every second of my time. I still can't get over the mega pint of wine. Oh my God, Unique Rivera. When he did the mega pint, the lawyer's like, "So mega pint." And then Johnny's like, "Mega pint." And everybody laughed. The whole courtroom laughed. Oh my God, living for it. I mean, listen. It's worth... Johnny did a great look. He's going to come out triumphant out of this. This entire lawsuit isn't even about him winning the defamation lawsuit against Heard or not. This is literally his show. This is his self-produced show. He's a winner, baby. After this lawsuit is over, he's going to get all his jobs back because, boy, can he keep an audience and a stage rolling. And he has a sense of humor, and he's also a victim, which he also needs to be if he wants to rehabilitate his image. But he is a bit of a victim. But he has a lot of self-humor. He helps others. He's told us that he's helped his artist friend or friends. He's been through a lot. He's suffered a lot. He's also from family members, and but still he's a survivor, and he survives through humor. He has a sense of humor and all. He reminds me of my dad a lot. My dad had that sense of humor as well. May he rest in peace. Like, I see a lot of my dad in Johnny's jokes and how he talks and how he sees the world. So to me, it felt like it was a very familiar thing. It felt great to watch. I felt at home. I felt at home listening to this crazy interrogation process of Johnny Depp. It was fucking brilliant. Oh, I said the F word. Oh, well, whatever. This channel isn't monetized yet anyway. But, so didn't he say he didn't want the canceled jobs back? Oh, honey. He's going to get better ones. He's going to get better ones. Are you kidding me? Blonde and Chatty says, Darcy, yes, he came off very well when challenged about Marilyn Manson. Oh, and then they're like, is Marilyn Manson gonna also be gonna come to the interrogation stand? And they said, no, Marilyn Manson is not invited to the party. They're like, Marilyn Manson is not invited to my show. It's like Johnny's like, listen, Marilyn gave what he had to give. We're not inviting Marilyn to the party, okay? He's gonna ruin the party. Jack would love to see him as a pirate again. Right? Sax, who needs Netflix? I know, when we got this thing for free, live, transmitted worldwide, anybody can tune in and watch Johnny slay that courtroom. mop the flow, mop the flow with Heard's attorney. Okay, talking about Amber. Amber, girl, I'm sorry. Like, but you ain't it. I got to say, uh, okay, so 2 days ago, the Lana Turner look with the thing on one side and the thing clipped in the back and that kind of fluffy thing in the front. She every time they zoom to her, she always has this look. Like it's always like this. I'm like, what's her problem? What's her problem? And then like the last day, right before the weekend, she's wearing the suit and the vest, like Marlene Dietrich style, a different type of Hollywood altogether. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, girl, you're trying way too hard. You're giving a different character every day. That means you're so inconsistent. That means that you're delivering psycho. You're like every day. It's like, what is this for you? Listen, honey, don't try to be Anna Delvey. Anna Delvey's court looks like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. Is what I'ma tell Amber Heard. Because you can't. There's only one Anna Delvey, honey. You can't do Anna Delvey. You can't. You just can't. As hard as you try, you think you're delivering something? You really think you're delivering something? Girl, the only thing you're delivering is shame. 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 If you know, you know. By the way, have you already talked about the Milani makeup TikTok? Girl. What? Amber is quite calculating. She planned the whole thing. It looks like from the first day she met him. Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I think so too. I mean, a lot of people have been speculating about this, that was in it for the money. I mean, honey. I'm like, how can she be in it for the money? I mean, how can you not be in it for Johnny? Like, she seriously didn't see anything in him except for money and fame? Then she's a monster. Because, like, what the hell, right? I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Not liking her zhuzh. That attitude, That girl, no. No. Is she hot? Yeah. Yeah. Did he have the hots for her? Obviously, because he didn't need her for anything else. He didn't need her for money. He obviously didn't need her for intellect, because if anything, those audio recordings of them two, what they show me is like, the girl is a little bit, let's just say, underwhelming in the intellectually stimulating department. I would be like, Amber, darling, have you ever read anything else except for those ratchet scripts for the movies or TV shows or flicks that you were in? Ever read a real book? No, because it seems like we have nothing to talk about. We have nothing in common. So, crickets, darling. Now, obviously, Johnny probably saw the hotness. That was her body, probably, and fell for it. What are you going to do? Men usually fall for hot chicks. That's kind of a thing, especially, But he woke up from that nightmare. Now, the fact that she was pushing for, like, oh, how dare you want a prenuptial agreement? No, we're not going to do it. I did not know that legally, apparently, allegedly, if you don't sign the prenup a certain time, long time, whatever long means, before the wedding, then the prenup can be void. So if she signed the prenup, like, let's say a day before the wedding, that's too late for the prenup. Like, you have to sign a prenup, I don't know how many weeks or months before the wedding. But then there's also post-wedding, like a post-nup that can also be signed. But she was apparently like, really, she didn't want a prenup. One wonders why. Oh, because she's pulling an Anna Delvey. Was she trying to make Johnny believe that she's this billionaire heiress? I have $60 billion waiting for me in the trust. When my dad dies, I get the trust. When I am 25, I get the money from the trust. I mean, and Johnny's like, girl, you're 35 already. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? But so she's like, for her being in a much lower uh, economical position, to not want to sign a prenup with him means she wants his money, honey. Bottom line. So there's that huge red flag. I mean, why did he still marry her? I would have been like, oh, you don't want to sign a prenup? There's the dough. There's the dough. There's the dough. See ya. Don't want to be ya. And don't want to marry ya. And then obviously, I mean, he still did. Men. And he regretted it, right? And now she coming for him. Now, of all the things that she did, right, why would she choose such an Oompa Loompa lawyer? She has several lawyers, but that one dude, he's really inept. Like, you can't get worse than this. I mean, you can. But he is really like an embarrassment of riches. It's really funny to look at him, and even more funny to see how Johnny Depp plays with him. Like Jack Sparrow would play with his victims, or like, you know what, it's almost like watching Sparrow being taken into court. Yeah, it's like watching a special hidden episode of the saga of Pirates of the Caribbean. Doesn't it looks like that to me. And Jack is like making fun of everybody. Living for it. Living for it. Living for it. Yes, Silala, her father will via the money. Anna P says she used Milani's makeup as an evidence. Oh, but now Milani stated she lied mainly because the makeup she claims to have used to conceal the bruises doesn't create wasn't created until a year later of what she stated. Oh my god, Anna P, that's insane. Thank you for letting me know. And another note, when there was that whole bathroom incident, and like he shoved the door, he wanted to stay alone and she wanted to break into the bathroom, and then she's like, oh my god, you made me bleed, you made me bleed. And then like later she threw away the little tissue, and then he picked it up and he smelled it, and it was nail polish, red nail polish, not blood. Or does this woman bleed nail polish? That also a makeup moment. Oh child, let me allegedly. Everything in this video is only alleged, for entertainment purposes only. I said it already once in this video several times. I'm gonna repeat it until the cows don't come humming home. I'm humming home. I'm humming home. But yeah, nail polish, lol, right? Yeah, nail polish. That's what he said. Allegedly. He said, yeah, nail polish. Finally, I waited for her to leave, and then when she left, then I rummaged through the garbage can of her bathroom or something. Oh my god, and I love how they say we were in loft 3. He's like, yeah, so this happened in loft 3. Before that we were in loft 555. I'm like, oh, and then he's like, yeah, I'm going to detox on, oh, this is a little bit embarrassing for me to say, my island in the Bahamas. Something like he owns an entire island. I mean, allegedly. I mean, this is all wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so delicious and juicy. It's giving me the gives. This trial it's a gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Johnny Depp. Thank you for delivering the best television production of the last 10 years. Can we say this? Like reality TV show wise, not scripted, but reality TV show wise. I mean, come on, this is gold. Gold, you guys. Miss Molly says, I never understood why he never married Vanessa Paradis. They were together for so long. Yeah, I kind of like them two together, right? Yeah, Tina says, I hear laughing from the gallery. I wonder if the jury... Oh, for sure they were laughing. Are you kidding me? I love how they came for him. I love how they come for him for attacking his kitchen. Like he's not supposed to have human emotions. I know, that was so hilarious. But everybody understood it. Everybody got the message. It's just the lawyer being like not getting it. The way she recorded Johnny's breakdowns, it's sick, says Orsi. Totally sick. I completely agree with you. And in fact, he said it like, what, she was recording me in my home illegally without my consent. Because the lawyer's like, yeah, you were crazy. You were like breaking the kitchen, the little cupboards. And he's like, yeah, and she was recording me without my consent in my home. So who's doing the crazy stuff here? Oh my God, living for it. Living ferret. Living ferret. Truth is stranger than fiction, says Sachs. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because fiction is written by humans, but truth is not written by humans. Dacob, don't say allegedly. From now, we use hearsay. Hearsay. Okay, hearsay from now. Isabella, hearsay, hearsay. Oh my God. Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. Truth is stranger than fiction. I'm a baby. Apparently, she was working with the ACLU, and they are allegedly wrote that article that started all this. Ron and Chatty. Yes, and him and Vanessa have children together. Yeah, yeah. He has a bunch of kids, huh? He's been popping them out like a bunny rabbit. Winona Ryder has also spoken in favor of Johnny for the court. Oh, you gotta love Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, oh my God, she's my ride or die. Truth be told, there's only one really person. If I were the artistic director of Chanel, Winona Ryder, I would. The first thing, my first. The first law of the land of Chanelism would be to fire. First of all, Pharrell Williams guts to go like yesterday. And then Kristen Stewart. Girl, no. Sorry, no. And no, absolutely not. And then the blonde chick, forgot her name, also cute, not Chanel, guts to go. What's her name? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And the first person I would hire as my brand ambassadrice, Winona Ryder. Nobody could deliver Chanel like Winona Ryder. I'm telling you, here and now. But marketing team at Chanel isn't clever enough, obviously, to figure that out on their own. So he's been shooting his pirate gun all over the place. Ahoy. ORN, it was amazing. Amazing. Yes, I love that movie, Girl Interrupted, says Blonde and Chatty. Michael G. Also, how are you supposed to be in a trusting relationship if your significant other is always recording and photographing you? It says a lot about her. Well, apparently, they went to couples therapy. Oh, hold on. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. Get the Super Dacob merch at www.superdacob.com, by the way. So their therapists, like, it was a thing for their therapy as well to record each other, like when they're in a fight, so that they can play that over and see where they're making mistakes, like where one person is not letting go or blah, 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 for whatever psychological reason. So there's been partially they recorded each other knowingly for their therapy sessions, but then there were also apparently, allegedly, these other recording sessions that were not used for therapy, that was just like her being, being the thing that she is. Yeah, he's on, got 2 children. No, he has more than 2 children, Sini, I think, right? Kate Moss. Oof, we live for Kate Moss. T-Paul says Zellweger. What's with Zellweger? Renee? What's with Renee Zellweger? My CC88, Kristen Stewart does nothing for Chanel. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, she is so boring. Such a wasted opportunity. Really. She's good for Twilight. And that's about it. Winona is a wonderful actress. I completely agree with you, Sex. Finley says, wow, Dacob, I love that idea about Winona. She would be perfect. Oh, now I want that to happen. Winona Ryder for Chanel. You guys, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Winona forever, says Audrey, but she ain't shopping in my boutique. Sax, come on. No, that's way behind. You see, why does that have to hang on her neck forever? It ruined her career. Like if it were a guy who did that, he would have been praised. Wow, method acting. He's preparing for a role, but because it was a chick, they messed up her entire career. Poor Winona, really, she didn't deserve that. Seriously didn't. Amber got real angry when he directed the settlement to go directly to the charity. OMG. Yeah. Of course, she wants the money, honey. Oh, she is such... Again, just my opinion. This is just my opinion. This entire video is just for entertainment purposes only. To me, my opinion only, looks like this money-hungry, fame-hungry Gollum. And with time, she's turning more and more into a Gollum. Like, my precious. She's going to want that ring. And she wanted that ring on. She wanted him to put that ring on that finger, honey. Such a golem. Such a golem. Golem herd. Golem herd. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call her from now on. During this show. In the courtroom show. Oh, just 2 kids, Miss Molly? I thought he had 4 or 3. Depp's daughter is Chanel's face. No, yes, Lily Rose Depp is on and off the face of Chanel. Jada Smith as Megamind for Chanel says, Jesus, here we go. Trina says, he has just 2 kids, Lily Rose and Jack. Just 2? Why did I hear 4? My bad. Retracting. Hearsay. Only 2 kids. Finley says, she got caught. And well, still. 2 more than I do. So it's still Bunny Rabbit. Still Bunny Rabbit from my standards. She got caught and they made her a pariah. She paid her debt for it. Oh, yes, Finley. And then some. And then some. And then some. You know. Gisela Belmar Müller says, yes, we know, dear. Tipa says, Johnny met Renee at the BAFTAs and he looked smitten. She would have been a better fit. Renee is weird. Johnny could be the face of Chanel number 5. Yeah, he could. Oh, definitely. But, I mean, we're so used to seeing him for Sauvage. Chanel would never take him after he's been the face of Dior for so many years. Oh, yeah, Giza, she dreamt of becoming a widow, perchance. Allegedly. All that love bombing and interfering with the rehab, then building up a case against him since day 1, says Gisela, right? Allegedly. So if this case doesn't resurrect Johnny Depp's career, yes, she'd be great as a golem, right, Xeni? Emma Baby says she took off his shoes when he came home and flipped out one time because he took off his own shoes. That's intense. Hearsay. Never too old says, just to clarify, Johnny has 2 children, both with Vanessa. I bet after this debacle with Amber, he probably misses Vanessa. And I wonder if they regret not trying again. Good point, Never. And yeah, 2 kids. Okay, so she's weird, but nicer than Miss Poopy Bed, says T-Pal. Vanessa's kind of cool. I like Vanessa. A little bit too French for my taste, but why not? Madame says, she is a sociopath. She even mirrors his image, something a sociopath would do every single day. She appears wearing clothes, even her hair copying the day before Johnny. Well, no, Johnny did not have the Lana Turner look. But yeah, but everything allegedly. Silala says, the Sauvage commercials are hot. The one in the desert with the guitar. Girl, I know, Johnny, darling. Shelby says, allegedly. Jack says, I wonder what perfume Johnny wears to court. And with that, leave us your thoughts in the comment section down below. Oh, the heat up in here. We might make a follow-up video if you liked this one. Until next time, subscribe to my channel, thumb up this video, and never forget to never give up on love and Johnny Depp love. Bye.